Guys, believe me when I say that you will heal that job, that relationship, that toxic pattern, those physical symptoms. Only when and if you stop worrying about it. I know it may not be what you want to hear, but trust me when I say that that is the key to heal. It's the key to healing. It's the key to your healing. For a long time, I was stuck in a pattern of trying to understand why I had certain physical health issues, trying to understand why is this happening, why does it keep repeating, 5 years to be exact. And they just kept happening, and they kept perpetuating the cycle of here it is, here's a symptom, let me dwell on it, and how can I fix it? How can I avoid this from happening again and again and again? Not realizing that that pattern was keeping me stuck, was keeping me in a loop. Within the last year, I did something different. And I started to look at mind and body healing. Although I did this before, but I was doing it in a way of reassuring the body of safety, reassuring the body that it was safe. And this was the game changer. When I realized that all I needed to do was stay in a relaxed state, all I needed to do was reassure myself, my body, that I was safe. That safety was the real message that I've been looking for all those years. And no one could give me that by myself, but me. No one could give me that safety. And I looked for it outside of me. I looked for it and I kept searching and I kept trying to find where, how do I heal? And the funny thing is, the moments that I did heal temporarily were those moments when I stopped, and I would just calm my nervous system down. Those were the moments that I would heal. The moments that I would relapse, if you will, were the moments where I would start freaking out again for whatever reason. Not consciously, I would start to freak out. I would start to stress out about something that was going on in my life, and bam, here you go. Here are the symptoms again. The true path to healing is this safety, guys. I'm telling you now and now. And especially when it comes to healing our physical body, stop trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with you. Stop going to Google for answers. Stop trying to figure it out. That's only driving you into more and more stress. This is what you have to realize. It's not about the actual thing. And even if you think you actually found, okay, I have the actual answer, and I'm going to focus on cleaning and healing this, guess what? If you stress your body out again, it will reappear, or in another way. It will come up in another fashion, because our body is intelligent. If it's under stress, it will affect the body. The body knows when you're not relaxed. The body knows when you are relaxed. And the best thing you can do for you and your body and your healing is to relax, to let it go, to remind yourself that everything is always working out for you, that there's a higher purpose for you, that even though it appears that things aren't working, that it actually is, and that you trust in the divine guidance, that you trust that everything that's coming and unfolding for you is actually correct. So how do you actually do this? How do you reassure your body? It's really the simple things. It's really reminding yourself to breathe in stressful scenarios, reminding yourself to stop, to relax, to enjoy nature, to enjoy the little things in life, to let go, to trust, and rewiring your thoughts to be in a more trusting state. We're always on the go. We're always going. And so is our mind. So it does take a retraining. It does take a retraining, a rewiring. But you can do it, and soon you will live in a more relaxed state. And even when things come up, because of course they will, you're not going to react to them the same the more that you live in this place of trusting and knowing. And if you connect to your intuition, your divine wisdom, your divinity, the God in you, the goddess in you, this is where your soul rests. This is where your healing lies. When you rest in divinity, when we rest in the trusting and the knowing, just rest there. We've trained ourselves to do the opposite. What if you train yourself to do the resting, the trusting? It's just a retraining, isn't it? That's all it really is. You know, sometimes I'm not sure how I got here, because other times I would try to heal so much, and I would hear these videos of people that have healed and wonder how do they do it, and they would just talk about trusting and letting go, and I'm like, how do you do that? And I would try to trust, but only so I could get to the place of not having to deal with the discomfort. But that wasn't real trusting. Now you're just doing something so you can get something in return. Real trusting is knowing that you really are taken care of, whether the circumstance is looking favorable or not. That no matter what happens, you trust that it is favorable, that everything is working out for you. There's a lot of things that I'm still working through and I'm healing and I'm moving through, but this is something that I feel is important to remind my fellow audience. And I'm going to preach this message here in my channel always, because I do believe that it's the true path to healing and to allowing abundance into your life. As long as we're here on earth, there's work to be done. Never stops. It never ends. The work doesn't stop. So just do the work that's actually going to benefit you, that's going to make you feel better, that's going to be helpful for your life. Do things that are favorable for you. Yeah, it takes work, but it's going to make your life easier overall. And just keep doing the work for yourself, man. We do all this stuff for everyone around us, and like we leave ourselves in the back burner feeling exhausted, shitty, and like doesn't leave any energy for us to connect with our soul, our intuition, and our guidance, and our trusting, and our. It's about us. This year is about you. This year is about you. Okay? If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you that is watching and listening. Please stay tuned for more and more videos. I'm going to be traveling and making some new content here soon. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all in the next one.